Good evening, my lords, and welcome back to Medieval Monday, and welcome back to long overdue Holy Roman Empire playthrough. If I remember last, my dear lords, last time we left off, up here in Hamburg, the Danes have come down from the north and decided to siege Hamburg. Down here to the southwest, or I should say southeast, the Milanese are still sieging Vienna. We still hold Zagreb. If we come back up here to the north, we see that a Russian army is moving on to Stenton. Their intentions, unknown. But knowing Russians, and I'm not saying all Russians, we know their intentions. Let's swing down to the Holy Land. Down here in the Holy Land, we still hold Cairo, Alexandria, Jerusalem, and Acre. But we have Captain Lorenz here, making his way towards Jerusalem or Acre. But with that, let's continue. And it being Monday, we're gonna go be turn 95. So with that, let's end our turn and continue the Holy Roman Empire campaign. I'd like to mention I'm starting this back up again since I pretty much got a plan. This Monday we'll be doing the Holy Roman Empire, and next Monday we'll switch back to the Crusades. And join me tomorrow for Total War Tuesday, as we continue with the House of Julii campaign. Then the following Tuesday, we'll switch back to the young Alexander. But we just saw France's moves, now we're watching England's. It'd be nice if King Henry here would back us up and relieve us at Vienna, along with our Polish allies. I suspect the Poles have their own problems. And with England and France at odds, King Henry might have his own issues.
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
And a Russian delegation has requested our audience. They demand 200 florins, or they will attack. Well, to avoid any hostilities at the moment, We're going to accept.
We shall not soon forget this. This is wonderful.
Good day.
Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
And to start off with turn 91, here is our end of turn report. And the Islamic world rejoices at a successful jihad in the taking of Constantinople. It has been declared and recognized that the Holy Roman Empire is now the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. We have a family tragedy, Alcarada. We have a trade decrease for Friedrichus the Mad, noble in rule, +2 to chivalry. And we have another decrease to Gottfried Rupel, fair in rule, +1 in chivalry. We have a construction report out of Aker. We have a small chapel, and out of Zagreb. We have a fortress upgrade repaired. And we have a recruitment out of Stauffen. We have mailed knights. Out of Alexandria, we have a catapult followed by crossbow militia. Out of Aker, we have 2 mailed knights followed by mounted sergeants. Out of Stauffen, we have town militia retrained, followed by peasant archers retrained. Out of Bologna, we have dismounted feudal knights retrained and Teutonic knights retrained, followed by armored sergeants retrained. Out of Zagreb, we have 3 units of armored sergeants retrained. And finally out of Jerusalem, we have crossbow militia retrained and spear militia retrained. And hostilities have ceased between Venice, and Poland. And so with turn 91 starting, hold up here. We're gonna take the siege here in Stettin. We're gonna go ahead and construct a fortress. Followed by, we're gonna recruit 3 units of Sergeant Spearmen. In Medberg, go ahead and construct the garrison quarters. And we'll recruit 1 ballista, 1 mailed knight. Actually, 2 ballista and 1 mailed knight. In Frankfurt, we'll recruit 2 spear militia. Nuremberg, recruit town militia. In Prague, militia. And we'll construct leather tanner. Can't do anything in Vienna. Here in Budapest, we'll retrain of our mounted sergeants and 2 of our spear militia. Actually, 1 spear militia and sergeant spearman. Down here in Zagreb, we're retraining, which is good. Here in Innsbruck, we're going to retrain some of our sergeant spearmen. Swing back up here to Frankfurt. Remove 1 of those. And we'll place a diplomat. Swing down here to the Holy Land. From Alexandria.
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
March these boys here.
March!
We make camp here.
And we'll grab one spear militia and one town militia.
Ja, mein Kaiser. Kaiser.
March them here.
Forward. Today's journey is over. Orders, Kaiser.
And so Captain Lorenz's tail is not out in the open. We're gonna look him up with Captain Matthias.
Ja, Kaiser. Combining troops.
Out of Acre.
Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser. Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser.
We're gonna march to Jerusalem with this detachment.
Forward.
And from Jerusalem,
Ja, mein Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. Kaiser.
watch this small detachment here.
Ja, Kaiser. Today's march ends here, Kaiser.
And from Acre again,
Ja, mein Kaiser. Kaiser.
send these 3 cav units to Jerusalem.
March! Ja, mein Kaiser.
And we'll send the spear unit.
Ja, Kaiser.
Even though it didn't do much to do anything with the population, that gives it a little bit much garrison. So with that, we're gonna come up into the mainland. Actually, before we do that,
Orders, Kaiser.
we'll take Admiral Demiris,
Ja, Kaiser. Ja. Fleet
take 2
ready.
ships, and we'll blockade the port here at Gaza.
Leaving the fleet, Kaiser.
Our fleet has this port totally blockaded.
Orders, Kaiser.
And we'll take Admiral Demiris and sail him here.
Full sails.
Now we'll come up here to the
have
main,
failed us today.
and
We
with
go
that,
no further.
we'll end our turn. And Milan decides to attack. The battle seems pretty evenly matched. We are on the defense, shall meet them on the field.
This battle will be ours, mein Kaiser. Men, prepare to
This battle is your chance, good soldiers of the Empire, to gentle your condition. A few moments of blood and duty done. Then all can be yours when we have victory. Loot, women, drink, good food, honor, glory, knighthood. Each a fine reward, but together they are unsurpassed. Those Milanese are good with money. It will help them when they count their dead. But will it help their womenfolk with the mourning? With God's good graces we shall strike them down. With God's good graces we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair theirs. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man like decent Germans would do, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And now, put your trust in good steel and duty. Then let us see what God intends!
Begin our deployment.
units, await my command. Guard this area! Advance! Over! Advance! Guard this area! Forward! Guard this area! Stand and fight, guard this area. Archers! 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 Units, march! Archers! Move out! Archers! Advance! Archers! March! Archers! Advance! Infantry! Units, march! Units, march! Units, march! Spearmen! March!
Let the siege begin. Apparently they got catapults, so we're gonna take the bombardment.
Archers. Advance. Double time. Stand and fight. Archers.
Our walls. Our defense must be like iron. Our walls. Our defense must be like iron.
Plug the gaps, boys. Archers! 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 Advance! Onward! Halt! Forward! Move up! them along.
Knights! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Attack! Archers! Attack! Attack!
If I take out their artillery, that'll make their infantry units advance.
Knights!
I'm gonna see if I can tease them. Alright, boys, fall back.
Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Move out! Infantry! Onward! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Infantry! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Infantry! Spearmen!
Some Teufel! This battle goes poorly for the Reich. We need to reverse our fortunes. defeated. We must change tactics. The enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
Commander is dead.
This battle seems only half the enemy force remains.
Onward! Attack! Archers! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Attack! Archers! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Forward! Forward! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers! Infantry! Move forward! Infantry! Spearmen! Spearmen! Forward!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Attack! Infantry! Spearmen! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Nine!
My lord, only half our force remains. Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Attack! Attack! Gunboat! For the Emperor! Attack! Infantry! Attack! Infantry! For the Emperor! Attack! Double time! Infantry! Attack! Knight! Attack! Knight! Attack! Knight!
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
And we have victory.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
And a clear victory. And we have the option. But since Vienna is very important to us, and we cannot allow an army to be raised of that magnitude.
No, you don't have to do this.
We're going to execute.
The Reich is victorious!
We shall hold against this siege for your honor, Kaiser.
Dirty Russians. We're gonna speed up the movement phase a little bit by hitting spacebar.
The enemy stands outside the walls. We must defend them.
And with the start of turn 92, here is our end of turn report. And we have a settlement besieged, Stettin by Russia. And we have another settlement besieged, Budapest by Hungary. And we have a construction report out of Bologna. We have barren stables. In Jerusalem, we have a church. And again in Bologna, we have a fortress upgrade repaired. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Frankfurt, we have Spear Militia. Out of Nuremberg, we have Town Militia, 2 units. Out of Stauffen, we have a Sergeant Spearman, followed by 2 mailed knights. Out of Magdeburg, we have 2 units of ballista, followed by mailed knights. Out of Stettin, we have 3 units of Sergeant Spearmen. Out of Prague, we have 2 units of Spear Militia. Out of Alexandria, we have a unit of ballista, followed by crossbow militia. Out of Jerusalem, we have town militia. Out of Acre, we have mailed knights, mounted sergeants, 2 units. Out of Frankfurt, we have a diplomat. Out of Bologna, we have mailed knights retrained, followed by mounted sergeants retrained and dismounted field knights retrained. In Innsbruck, we have 2 units of sergeant spearmen retrained. Sorry, 3. In Zagreb, we have 2 units of sergeant spearmen retrained. Sorry, armored sergeants, and 1 sergeant spearman. And in Budapest, we have mounted sergeants retrained, followed by spear militia, and sergeant spearmen. And in Jerusalem, we have town militia retrained. And we have some diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other: Portugal and the Moors, and Russia and the Holy Roman Empire. And the following factions have declared a truce: England and Egypt. relations have improved between the Papal States and the Holy Roman Empire to good. And so with our turn of 92, we're still going to hold in Hamburg, and now we have to hold in Stettin. In the meantime, we're going to hold in Magdeburg, Prague, Nuremberg, and Frankfurt.
At your service.
We're going to grab our diplomat, Gunther von Essen. And we're going to try to make our way down to the Papal States.
No further today.
See if we can try to gain favor for them to attack the Milanese. Here in Innsbruck, we continue retraining our Sergeant Spearmen. And we're going to construct a blacksmith. Here in Zagreb, we're going to continue to train. But here in Vienna,
Mein Kaiser?
we're going to try to get Albrecht here.
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
To Vienna.
Today's journey is over.
We're going to hold Budapest. Swing down here to the Holy Land.
Yeah, fleet ready.
Grab Admiral Damaris. And sail him here.
Ja, Kaiser. Dropping anchor until morning, mein Kaiser.
Kaiser!
And we'll grab Captain Odrus. And link him up with Captain Matthias.
Forward! Ja,
And we'll
merging our
move Captain
forces,
Matthias'
Kaiser!
unit to here.
March!
And it looks like I have a rebel unit that broke away.
Ja, mein Kaiser! Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Kaiser!
And we'll hold off for a minute.
Kaiser!
But with that, we'll head up to the mainland again. And we'll end our turn.
We have you.
And the French request an audience. They offer trade rights. We're gonna see, we're gonna counter. With map information for map information. What say you?
I cannot quite accept.
Nor can we.
C'est la vie. We realize it was no gift.
Good there.
Très bien, Seigneur. I hope I shall see you again.
this, we're gonna retreat.
Wir bieten! Regroup! We make camp here.
Nein! We are under siege!
And the Danes have decided to attack. We shall meet them on the field.
Let no Auslander leave this battlefield alive! And so we come to the hour of battle. I will give you victory if you have the guts to fight like Imperial soldiers when I ask it. I will not ask men to die needlessly. I will throw no lives away. But I do expect each man to do his part. Victory will be the reward. The scrofulous Danes are not fit enemies for you men, but do not let pity weaken you. Cut them down when the time comes, and God will thank you for it. Those men are a quarter of our foe's total strength. Think on that, for when they are dead, the enemy will be massively weaker. Our army faces a hard fight. Our horsemen must stand idly by while others breach the walls and gain great honor in so doing. And now, put your trust in good steel and duty. Then let us see what God intends!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command!
We're gonna play it by ear. Let the battle begin. Alright, the Danes are advancing their artillery.
Light cavalry! Light cavalry! Light cavalry!
Once I get into firing range, I'm gonna advance my light cavalry out and deal with them. But I notice they have cavalry on the flanks too, so I'm gonna have my other cavalry units on standby. Alright, they're just about within firing range. pull back the cavalry.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
I got two generals.
Light cavalry. Attack! Light cavalry. Attack!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated. The enemy has lost half his army.
Half would be an understatement.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours! The enemy general flees. He has kein honor.
Gentlemen,
be captured by our Imperial troops. The enemy general flees. He has keine honor.
And we have a victory. We shall end the battle.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
And we have a clear victory. I, King Smuggler, declare from now on, any enemies that step foot onto Holy Empire land shall be executed. There is no more mercy to step on our land.
No! No! Ask for a ransom!
We come bearing word for you.
And the Portuguese request an audience. Their offers are trade rights. We shall accept.
Glad to agree on this. This concludes our meeting, yes?
And we have a papal election. And we shall vote for Luther. And the new Pope, Ionis. And for turn 93, here is our end of turn report. Enemy army routes under Prince England. I've been declared that France is the most known and advanced faction in the known world. And we have a mission success from the Council of Nobles, and have gained 1,000 florins for the blockaded port at Gaza. And we have some faction announcements. We have a new family member, Manfred von Salzgitter. And we have another family member as well, Arnold. And no, not getting the chopper, Arnold. That'd be funny though. And we have a construction report. Out of Stoffen. We have a Knight Stables. In Magdeburg, we have Garrison's quarters. In Prague, we have Valletta Tanner. Alexandria, we have paved roads. And out of Acre, we have a port. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Stoffen, we have Sergeant Spearmen, followed by Mounted Sergeants. Out of Vienna, we have Ballistas. Out of Prague, we have Spear Militia. Out of Alexandria, we have a catapult and a ballista. Out of Jerusalem, we have crossbow militia and spear militia. Out of Acre again, we have mailed knights, mounted sergeants, and mounted sergeants again. Out of Bologna, we have dismounted feudal knights retrained, followed by Pevis, crossbowmen retrained. And also out of Bologna, we have mailed knights retrained. Out of Innsbruck, we have 2 units of Sergeant Spearmen, 3, retrained. And out of Zagreb, we have 3 units of Sergeant Spearmen as well, retrained. And hostilities have ceased between Venice and Milan. And the Cardinal has been promoted. Felicius Galliano of Sicily. And hostilities have ceased between Sicily and the Papal States. And hostilities have ceased between Portugal and the Papal States. And a faction has been reconciled. Sicily. And lastly, another faction has been reconciled, Portugal. We'll come down here to the Holy Land first. And our first objective is to march on Gaza.
Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja! Closing on the Reich's enemies!
And we'll take some detachments here from Jerusalem.
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
And we'll march down to Gaza.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching to battle!
We'll construct a
Besieging
ram.
settlement, Kaiser!
We'll construct 2 rams. Oh, we don't construct 1. What about some ladders? No ladders, just ram. We'll maintain the siege.
Siege force reporting, Kaiser!
And relations have worsened between the Holy Roman Empire and Egypt to abysmal. With movement phase down here in the Holy Land complete, we're going to come up here to the mainland.
Come on.
And we're going to get Albrecht into Vienna.
Ja, Kaiser.
And we're going to remove
Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
Ja?
Ja, mein Kaiser! Joining forces, Kaiser!
just like that. And we're going to move this detachment up to Prague.
Ja, Kaiser! Today's march ends here, Kaiser!
Put us in Vienna now. We're going to repair our stone wall. And we're going to retrain our infantry. We're going to hold here in Budapest. And down here in Zagreb, we're going to hold everywhere. Here in Hamburg. We're going to repair our castle. And we're going to retrain the men. Same in Stettin, we're going to hold. And with that, our diplomat.
An order, mein Kaiser.
Grab Gunther. And move him here.
Das ist gut. No further today.
And with that, we shall end our turn. And the Milanese are deciding to attack. My small little detachment. First, we're going to auto-resolve. A clear defeat. And Russia is assigned to attack. We shall meet them on the field.
Fight, noble men, as you march in the Kaiser's name. In war, there's nothing so becoming as valor. Fear is not an impediment to bravery, for any man in battle without some fear is simple. To be brave is to go forward, to face the enemy, to beat him, no matter how frightened. That is why we will go forwards as good servants of the Empire. Over there is a Russian army. Men who have almost certainly run away from their womenfolk, and who would not. For Russian women are bear-like in manner and looks. We should give thanks that we live in an empire blessed with good-looking wives, even if they are usually married to someone else. Now this will need courage. We must advance into a hive. We must advance into a hail of missiles and then kill them. Still, this is a worthy thing for true Germans. And at the last, I will point out that learning is an accomplishment in a gentleman. And I am learned. Yet I account myself a gentleman in the round. I can swing a sword and mount a charger. Worry not about your commander. He knows his duty.
Brave speech by our Emperor. Let's start our deployment.
Units, await my command!
We're gonna play it by ear. Let the battle begin.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. Make the Schwein pay for their insolence.
Zum Teufel! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Steady, man. Courage.
Zum Teufel! The enemy's ram is through our gate!
Our walls are taken.
On the Emperor! Attack! Forward! Units! Double time! Bodyguard! Forward!
God be praised! The enemy siege tower is completely kaput. Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Infantry.
You won't come up, we'll come down to you.
Thank the Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong. The enemy has lost half his army.
bodyguard!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated. We have broken the enemy army. Now it is time to crush the Schwein.
And we have a victory. And we shall end the battle.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
And we have a clear victory.
Dear
As
God,
I said
anything
before,
but that!
we shall execute the enemies of our
Glory to the Reich!
Good night. Fortunately, we shall do battle anyways.
Glory to the Reich! Units, await my command! Halberdiers, Halberdiers! Units, march! Units, standard formation! Halberdiers, halberdiers! Unit, double time! Unit, double time! Crossbow! Spearmen! Halberdiers! Von Spearmen! Halberdiers! Von Spearmen! Spearmen! Archers! Attack! Crossbows! Attack!
This battle goes poorly for the Reich. We need to reverse our fortunes. God protect us! Our general lies dead. Our general runs! Shame and dishonor are his only friends now.
Speed it up.
We are being defeated. We must change tactics. This battle goes poorly for the Reich. We need to reverse our fortunes. We are being defeated. We must change tactics. Lord, we have lost half the army. This battle goes poorly for the Reich. We need to reverse our fortunes. Today's defeat was close fought. There is little shame today.
And we have suffered a close defeat.
Nein! Do
Unfortunately,
not
we
leave
cannot
us
pay.
to die! Men, break the siege! We leave!
We're gonna auto-resolve. And we have another clear defeat.
Retreat and regroup! We make camp here!
And we received a new mission from the Council of Nobles to blockade the port of Riga. And we will receive 1,000 florins. We shall accept. And where is Riga? We shall do that. And Egypt has decided to release her prisoners from the last battle. And for turn 94, here is our end of turn report. Queues have been installed for the moment. And we have a trade increase for Emperor Adolf. Inspiring Commander. +2 to command. And we have a construction report out of Acre. We have dirt roads. In Vienna, we have a stone wall upgrade repaired. And out of Hamburg, we have a castle upgrade repaired. And we have a recruitment report out of Bologna. We have armor sergeants retrained, followed by 2 units of peasants retrained. Out of Vienna, we have 2 units of town militia retrained. Out of Hamburg, we have sergeant spearmen retrained, followed by armor sergeants retrained and town militia. And we have some diplomatic information. The following factions have declared a truce: the Papal States and the Turks. The following factions have been excommunicated: France. So starting up here in the mainland, we're going to hold here in Hamburg. And here from Stenton, we're going to preemptively strike Ivan the Mad.
For the Reich!
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
We will conquer with honor, Kaiser!
And we shall do the battle.
Men of the Reich, make the Kaiser proud this day!
This battle seems to be swinging towards the Empire.
The enemy? The enemy? I've eaten sausages with more real meat!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command! Units, march!
Infantry! Infantry!
Units, march!
Light cavalry!
Units, march! Forward!
Let the battle begin.
Spearmen!
Units, march! Units, double time!
Infantry! Infantry!
Units, march! Units, double time!
Light cavalry!
Units, double time!
Spearmen!
Units, double time!
Infantry!
Units, double time!
Light cavalry! Spearmen! Spearmen! Attack! Forward! Spearmen! Infantry!
Units, march!
Light cavalry!
March! General's bodyguard! Move out!
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours! The enemy has lost half his army. This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated. We have broken the enemy army. Now it is time to crush the Schwein.
And we have a victory. We shall end the battle.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors
And we have a
on
clear
this day.
victory.
No! No! Ask for a ransom!
And we shall execute.
Proud victory for the right! For the right!
To move back to Stettin.
With honor, Kaiser!
And relations have worsened between France and the Holy Roman Empire to very poor. With the north secure, the west quiet, and the east bracing.
Kaiser!
We're gonna move Captain Bucharest back up to Prague.
Forward!
We're gonna hold and brace here in Vienna. We're gonna hold here in Budapest, here in the east. Here in the south in Zagreb, we're gonna brace as well. We're gonna hold here in Bologna. And we're gonna hold here in Innsbruck.
Mein Kaiser.
But first, we're gonna move Gunther to here.
Ja, Kaiser.
And it's
No
journey
further
down to the
today.
Papal States. And down in the Holy Land.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
We're gonna grab Captain Mathesis, we're gonna move him to Cairo.
Ja!
And we're gonna hold here in Acre and here in Jerusalem. And with that, we're gonna end our turn.
We are besieged. They will regret this.
In Hungary, it's deciding to attack Budapest. We shall meet them on the field.
Gott, Ehre, Vaterland! To battle! Duty has brought me here, despite the many wounds that I have suffered and the scars that I bear. Duty to the Empire and to you, my fine soldiers. I mean to lead you to victory, if God wills it. Our Hungarian foes should never have left the stables where they were birthed. The reek of horse dung suits them better than the honest air of a battlefield. We will shortly geld them and break them, or I am no true servant of the Empire. Remember that we cannot let one of those pigs in. Not a one. Any who enters must stay only to be meat for the carrion crows. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man like decent Germans would do, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And now, noble Germans, look to your duty and smile. If you die in the company of friends. No man can ask for a better end than that. It follows that worry and fear are needless burdens and can be left behind. I do not march with them, and am considered a brave man. So, advance as I do!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command!
Archers. Move out. Archers. Forward. Crossbows. Advance. Archers. Ballista. Advance. Move out.
Units, march! Units, defend position!
Crossbows.
Units, march! Units, stand and fight! Units, defend position!
Infantry. Infantry.
Units, march! Units, defend position!
Spearmen. Spearmen. Spearmen.
Units, march!
Archers. Archers.
Units, march! Units, march! Units, march! General's bodyguard!
Light cavalry. March.
General's bodyguard! March! Move out! Forward! Vorwärts!
Let the siege assault begin.
Spearmen. Move up. Run schnell. Spearmen. March. Run schnell. Spearmen. March. Spearmen. Onward. Infantry. Onward. Infantry. Onward. Run schnell. Crossbows. Infantry. Move up. Second line. Spearmen.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. Make the swine pay for their insolence. The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. Stand strong and defend the Empire.
And double.
well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Rifle! The enemy's ram is through our gate!
The enemy has lost half his army. The enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet. Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours! Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours! We have broken the enemy army.
Yeah, we have a
Now it
victory.
is time to crush the Schwein.
Maybe we shall end the battle.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
And we have a clear victory. And as always, we're going to execute.
anything but that!
Door intruder! We shall hold against this siege, honor, Kaiser.
And for turn 95, for the long overdue, awaited Medieval Monday, Holy Roman Empire, here is our end of turn report for our final turn for the night. And we have a settlement besieged once again, Budapest. By you guessed it, Hungary. Kuzma installed again. And we have some faction announcements. A noble life ends of natural causes. Admiral Damaris, Admiral of the Sea. Of the Sea. We have a trade increase to Rudolf Hommel. Promising commander. +1 to command. And we have a construction report out of Bologna. We have a shipwright. And now Jerusalem, we have an abbey. War has been declared between the Mongols and the Turks. We're gonna hold down here in the Holy Land. Come up here to the mainland. Once again, we're gonna hold in Budapest. We're gonna hold it everywhere. Zagreb, Vienna, Innsbruck, Bologna, Staufen, Nuremberg, everywhere. We're gonna hold. And that, my dear lords, concludes tonight's Medieval Mondays, the Holy Roman Empire playthrough. Join me next Monday as we jump back to the Holy Land into Crusades. And then join me Tuesday as we pick up on Total War Tuesday, as I continue again with the House of Julii, as we continue our conquer of the known Roman world. And then join me next Tuesday following that, as we return to the young Alexander's campaign in his conquest of Persia and his known world. And with that, my dear friends, nobles, soldiers of the Reich, stay safe, keep your sword sharp, your armor glistening, your eyes to the sky, and praise the Lord. See you next Monday.